Good Thursday morning, friends. Good morning. I hope the rest of your Wednesday was wonderful, and so far your Thursday is treating you good as well. Welcome back to Budgeting with Kim. Before we get started today in our holidays and birthdays binder, as well as our pen pal binder, I do just want to take a quick pause and encourage everyone just for a moment today to stop and think about where we all were 24 years ago. I'm sure there might be some of you that are watching this that either weren't even alive yet, or maybe you were a child. I happened to be pregnant with my son when that day happened, and I just want us to take a moment and think about all of the lives that were lost that day. Think about all the kids that have had to grow up, without a parent, and to think about and honor all of those brave men and women that while everyone else was rushing out, they were rushing in. So just keep them in your thoughts today. Just keep them in your thoughts today. Send them all some positive thoughts, some prayers. Today has to be a rough day for them. The day they lost their family member. Today has to be rough. So just send them all some positive thoughts or some prayers. And that's it. I had a whole thing of thoughts that I wanted to share, and I hit record, and you know what happened to all those thoughts? Pew! Right out my ear. Go figure. All right, back to holidays and birthdays. We have our usual $70 today. We have 30 in 5s and 40 in 1s. And we are going to be rolling our D4 die to tell us how many bills we're going to put on each one of these challenges. I don't start in any particular order. I always start at 1. I randomize them when I'm setting them up, and I randomize them when I'm putting them back. So they're never in any particular order. So we'll just start right up here with number 1. So where were you all that day? Like I mentioned, I was pregnant with thing 1. I was in college, and I remember, it gives me goosebumps just thinking about it. My mom shook me awake that morning because it was just popping up on the, you guys can't tell, I really do, I'm getting goosebumps. It was just starting to pop up on all of the news feeds about what had happened and what was going on. I do remember I had an exam that day, and so I had to go to class and try to be a good student. I don't remember what my test score ended up being, and I remember being like glued to the TV for a week after, just trying to absorb whatever information that I could take in about what had happened. And the interesting thing is, since then I can't watch anything about it. I've tried. My daughter wanted to watch something about it one time several years ago, and I tried to sit down with her and watch it, and I simply couldn't. I had to turn it off. I had to get up and walk away. All right, everybody got a little bit of money. There is a chance that we might finish the Halloween challenges today. I am not going to replace them with Halloween challenges. I feel like, we've probably saved enough on those to, either buy candy or help her out with a costume, whatever she decides to do. We brought $70, and so I have $70 in buyback, 20, 40, 60, and 70. So hopefully we can buy back a few of our ones. We don't have any spicy 5s in this one, kind of sad. All right, this one is from Rainbow Budgets. It saves 30, and this is going towards Mr. Kim's birthday present. And I have already decided that he is going to get his Christmas and birthday presents combined because I have something bigger picked out for him. And the amount that I have saved for him, I can't do that with either one holiday. But today this one got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let's just do 2 4s. Alrighty, there we go, $8. I don't have any 5s yet, but if and or when we get some, we'll definitely come back and condense this one. Because it needs it. I want to be able to hang on to all of those $1 bills. All right, number 2, I noticed number 2 got quite a bit, so we should be able to make a lot of progress on this one. Have yourself a groovy Christmas. This is from M Thriving on a Budget, and I believe this one will save 32 when done. So we're definitely about to have all of these 5s. Today, this one got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. So we will go back and definitely condense that first one before we go on any further. All right, we made some fantastic progress on this one today. Well over halfway done, almost 3/4 of the way done. And that one, you know, since it's have yourself a groovy Christmas is obviously going towards Christmas. I'm gonna pull this one back out, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And take one of those 5s that we just got. Much better. All right, number 3. I think the rest of these are going to be kind of shy on 5s because number 2 took them all. This one is from M over at Plan to Save Designs. I bought this from her Etsy shop before she closed it down. And this one will save us 36, and it is going towards Papa's birthday. So let's see how much we got in here today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we'll do part of that 2 right there, and then a 4 and a 6. All right, I know I said 4 and a 6. As soon as those words came out of my mouth, I was, nope, 4 and a 2. So let's go ahead and condense this one down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Get a few of our 1s back. She had temporarily come back to YouTube, but since then I can't find her anywhere. If y'all know, like, if she's made a new channel or what, just tag me or let me know in the comment section down below so I know where to find her, because I really enjoyed watching her. All right, next up is this one from Budget with Carly. This one will save us $45 when done. And today it received 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Very nice, very, very nice. So we have completed all of the 5s. What did I say, 16? So we'll do these 3 4s, which is kind of cool to get those out of the way. Now I don't trust myself. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, yeah, 16. Okay. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So we only have $11 left on this one, which is kind of awesome. So we should definitely be able to condense this one down today. So far in this $45 save with Budget with Carly, we have 10, 15, 20. Wow, didn't go well. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So we'll take that 10 that tried to fly out at me. 31, 2, 3, and 4. 34. So the math is mathin'. 11 more dollars and that one will be done. I don't know if I had mentioned this. We're not going to be replacing any of the Halloween challenges we finish. Okay, that's not correct. We'll be replacing them, but not with Halloween. I'm going to add in Christmas, since that's the next big holiday after Halloween. All right, next up we have this cutie patootie from Kip and Lou, or she is the Budgeting RT here on YouTube. Trick or treat, smell my feet. This one will save 40, and we only have 7 left to save. And we definitely got that today. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we'll take that 7 right there and color in the last 2 boxes. I have no idea if this is the right marker or not. Oh, apparently it is. Awesome. So there we go, a completed challenge. I love it when that happens. Let's count and make sure we have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Wonderful. And we'll take that last 20. And I do already have challenges over here that we are going to replace them with. This is one of mine, Warm Chunky Wishes. It's just so cute. I couldn't resist when I saw that one. All right, last but not least, I think we should be finishing this one today. I'm not totally sure. We do have the 2 extra dollars over here. This is another one from Plan to Save Designs. Oh, we might not be finishing it. We need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And today it got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Look at that, all done. So let me get these last few colored off. All right, friends. I love when we complete challenges. That is so exciting. All right, let's give this a quick count and make sure it saved us 50. We have 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Yay! Very exciting. So we'll take that last 10, and now 20, 30, 40, and 50 going into that last challenge. And Halloween is now officially all done. And so we're going to bring in this little cutie patootie from Bookish Mama Budgets. This one will save us 32 when complete. So going forward until we finish up with Christmas, we'll have 2 birthday challenges in here and 4 Christmas challenges. So hopefully that means we can knock Christmas out pretty quick, which would be awesome. All right, give me just a minute to get all this tidied up and we'll get started in our pen pal binder. All right, friends, this is our pen pal binder, comma slash s'more savings challenge binder. This is from Lacey over at Blue Kiwi Budgets and Anna over at Anna Banana Budgets. They teamed up and made this adorable little s'more savings binder. We are putting our usual $10 in here today, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And so let's turn right back here. You will notice a few differences this week, and that's just I pulled all of the actual cash out of these envelopes up here and put them in the back because I got tired of trying to keep the cash from falling in and out. But now in here in total, we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 89? Is that what I just counted? I don't know. I lost track. It threw me off that it wasn't going to be like an even amount. It's whatever. It's whatever. Okay, so I don't have anything marked. So we will just start up here at the beginning. I'm going to do it a little bit differently this week. So I am going to pull out a paper clip to remind myself. I liked the way Lacey did this. I want to say it was last week when I saw her in this one. She went through each envelope and rolled, I apologize for my squeaky chair, rolled to determine how many of the prop notes she was putting in each one of these. And so I think we'll start that today. We don't have any 25-cent squares left in any of these challenges. And so this is $10 worth of 50-cent notes. So that's what we'll be putting in today. So let's just get started. We'll start right here in number 1. I don't know why I would put them upside down anymore. 1, pour number 2. Oh, pour number 3. Hopefully they get more than 1. Get back down in there. So I went through and I carefully noted how much of the challenges that had cash in them from the last pen pal binder before we started doing some more savings. I made a note on each of the challenges how much actual cash was in each of them, so then I could move all the cash back to the back. All right, 10 only gets 1, so we'll put the paper clip right here and we'll start with number 10 next week. How do I, oh, it goes like that. Okay, I catch on eventually. All right, we'll go back up here to number 1, and it received $1.50. Does this one have any leftovers? It does not. All right, this cutie patootie is from Vita's Budget. All of the challenges that are in here are from my pen pals. I'm in 2 different pen pal groups, and so this is all of the pen pals across the 2 various groups. So each one of these icons are worth 50 cents. So I think we'll just knock these 3 icons out right there. I think that's what we'll do. We'll just do these 3. Seems like so I had changed this up. I ended up making each one of the letters worth 50 cents. So this one will save us quite a bit before we're all done. So I think I will change the way I was going to do this. What did I say? This was $1.50. So let's do these 3 right here, and we'll get the quarters out of the way. So that's $1, and then we'll just do 1 more letter. I did not make a note of how much this one will end up saving us in total. Let's see here. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This one will save us $18 when done. Alrighty, ooh, I'm throwing markers around, goodness me. So we'll set those over to the side, and we will move on to number 2, which just got 1 50-cent piece. Oh, there's something left in here. Oh, that's right. So this is from Valerie over at Cash Budget Retiree. We had started this one saving the specific number, and then when we changed over to the S'more binder, playing with, quarters and 50 cents, this one was going to take us forever to finish. So I made this first one, it's worth 9. Well, that's what we started with. I didn't want to change that. But then each of these letters are worth $1. So that's how we're going to continue forward with this one. It had $9 in it to start, and it'll save us $17 total. And we have 75 cents. So once again, this one, hello, Big Fly. Once again, this one's just going to go back in its envelope, and it'll sit there and wait on us. Number 3 got 50 cents. This one is from Budgeting with Lisa. This was her Monarch series that she pulled out, or that she put out. And I made each one of these icons worth 50 cents. So we will just do, and that's what we got today was 50. So we're just going to put a heart on that little Monarch right there. And I can't remember if I decided what this one. So $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7. So is what this one will save us in total. Number 4, $1.50. Look at that. This one is from Lacey over at Blue Kiwi Budgets. It was a scratch off. We have started off with $9 in this one, and then again switched over to this binder. So this one will save us $13 in total, and we only need $2 more to finish this one. So I'm thinking that can be dangerous. Well, for now, let's mark out. So I don't know if you can tell, but I have a 2 written right there. We're going to mark out that 2, and all we need to complete this one is 50 cents. And I don't think we'll be completing anything else today, so that one will just roll over, and we'll most definitely finish up next week. Number 5 got 50 cents. This one is from my girl Pam over at the Mrs. Champion 1. She's one of my binder besties. So these first 5 blocks were $1, and then all of the rest of them were saving at 50 cents, except for those 2. Those were 25 cents each. So since we got 50 cents, let me color in one more block. All right, there we go. And I am going to put a quick 50 cents right there, just as a reminder to myself. So in this one so far, we've saved $6.50, and it'll be worth 10 when we finish. Number 6 got $1, which is good because seems like, yes, we did. We got $1 last time. And so we marked off part of that too. So we got another $1 today. So we will do the other hash line or other line through that too. So all we have left to save in this one is $4. We started with 31, and we will end up with 39 when we're finished. So very cool. We're making some progress on that one. Number 7 got $1.50. So let's see what we have in here now. This one is from Steph over at Overthinking and Budgeting. Hi, Mr. Kim.
Hi.
Hi.
You having fun?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm saving money.
That works.
Yeah. I figured you'd like that.
Yeah, pretty much. More money's always good.
I'm saving it instead of spending it. All right, so like I said, we got $1.50. I made each one of these worth 50 cents. So we're just gonna mark out 3 more of those icons, and this one will save us $9 in total when we're all done. Have fun.
Yay, love you, bye-bye.
Love you, bye-bye. All right, number 8. It also got $1. And this very cute one is from Restoration by Autumn. So all the rest of these icons are worth 50 cents except those 2 down. I didn't want this to end. I'm not playing with actual coins. So I needed it to end on a, a whole dollar amount. So that one was 50, but those 2 were 25 cents each. So we will mark off 2 icons. Very cool. And this one will save us $7 when it's all done. Moving on to number 9, it got $1.50. Awesome. Oh, and we're gonna finish our first card. All right, these very, very pretty challenges are from Dawn over at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. And I made each one of these circles worth 50 cents. So since we got $1.50, we'll finish this card right here and then mark off 2 more. So all we need to have this one done is another $1.50, and that will be a $5 completed challenge, which is awesome. Almost done. And back here to poor number 10, who only got 50 cents. But that's okay because these are worth 25 cents each. I forgot these were 25 cents each. So we will mark off 2 more hearts, or we're adding 2 more hearts, marking off 2 more circles. And this one will save us $5 when done. This one is from the Happy Budgeting Mom. Very cute. And that is it, friends. We are all done. All done. We're out of money. We're out of prop bills. So I guess that means we are, you know, we're all done. We're at the end of our video. Well, friends, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. We completed our last 2 Halloween challenges, which is awesome, and put some more money into our pen pal binder, which is always a good thing. And you know, like he said, it's better to save than to spend. So yeah, have a good rest of your Thursday, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for Sinking Fund Friday. Let's try that title out. We'll try that title out. Sinking Fund Friday. I can't even say it. Goodness. Bye, friends.